I love this time of year. Stanley Cup finals are just about over, and the next thing we have is the draft, where new players are drafted into the NHL. This year is supposed to be one of the best years ever as far as the draft, where you can get a player probably ranked number 20, and he'll be ready for the NHL as soon as the season begins. But what really gets me is when I read the news groups on here, and I'm primarily talking about the Facebook news groups, there are so many clueless fans out there, especially the ones that are fans of the Philadelphia Flyers. They think that they're going to get the best possible draft pick, and they're going to make the best possible trades, and they're going to give their junk to another team for a good player. Last couple days, I was reading about how the LA Kings needed to trade the backup goaltender, Jonathan Bernier. And the paper mentioned that there's a couple teams that were trying to get Bernier. Philadelphia is one of them. Toronto is one of them. Minnesota is one of them. And right away, the Philadelphia players say, oh, we're going to trade Braden Coburn for Bernier. It don't work that way, folks. Philadelphia does not set the price for Bernier. Los Angeles does. The player, or I should say the team that has possession of the player, sets the price of what they want in a trade for that player. Now I'm hearing rumors that Coburn could be traded to Anaheim for Bobby Ryan. No, 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 no. Anaheim wants Sean Couturier and our number 11 overall draft pick for Bobby Ryan. Anaheim sets the price, not Philadelphia. And just reading the comments in here, oh, we're going to get this guy, we're going to get that guy. And then when they don't, the fans are up in arms, and they're like, why didn't he get this guy? Why didn't the general manager go out and get this guy? Why? Because the other team was asking for too much in return. Bernier ended up going to Toronto. And there was a draft pick, a player, and backup goaltender Ben Scrivens went to L.A. Now, consider that Bernier has been a backup goaltender with Los Angeles his whole career. Now he's going into Toronto. Toronto has an established goaltender. His name is James Reimer. If he's going in there, Reimer just got Toronto into the playoffs. And they reward him by saying, congratulations, you're going to be the backup now. And Bernier wants to become a starter. So him going to Toronto, you think he's going to be a starter? No, what I think is going to happen is Reimer is going to be the starting goaltender. Bernier is going to be the backup. Now, if something goes wrong with Reimer, and he suddenly starts playing not so great, Toronto is now covered. They have two good goaltenders. Scrivens was okay, but he is primarily going to be a backup, and he's going to be a backup to Jonathan Quick in L.A. But see, that's why some of these fans of some of these teams are so clueless. What you got to do is you got to put yourself in the seat of both teams. In other words, if you're Philadelphia and you want Bobby Ryan, who do you think you're going to have to trade for him? Now put yourself in the seat of the Anaheim fan or Anaheim general manager. and you see that the Flyers want your guy, Ryan, who would you give up for it? Anaheim right now has possession of Ryan. So they set the price for what they want to ask for him. But fans just don't see this yet. So it should be an interesting couple days. But like I said before, I love this time of the year. Stanley Cup playoffs are almost done, and draft time is almost here when we see a lot of trades. Thank you for allowing me to bore you, and have a great day. Bye.